Hello folks, James Strange here and welcome back to the website, and today we're going to be looking at the Hornby HM6000. Hope you enjoy the video and let's get this review started then. So yeah, today guys, before I show you what I'm going to be reviewing, I know that I said that I'm going to post that mainline locomotive, but I've been having like a lot of problems with my tablet so far. If I get this out of the way first, then I don't have to worry about it. But as you can see, I've got the HM6000 here, and honest to God, right, I only got it yesterday. I'm recording this on Sunday, it's going to be going out today. I got this on Saturday, and I came on Saturday night, tried it, and I thought it was going to be a pain in the backside to work, to be honest with you. It was for a bit, but I think I did something wrong with the whole connection thing. But I've got it working, and the train's going really smooth, and the train's really reliable and running as well. So let's look at what's on the back of the box then. So as you can see, that's what's on the back of the box. And I think that's about it. So let's get the box open then. As you can see, I'm going to be just opening it up. I have had this out as well, guys, and I've tested it and everything. And it seems to work really, really well. Right, so I think this might be something to do with warranty. So, don't know if anyone's seen that bit of paper before. I don't know what that is either. We'll put that to one side there. Because you just never know when you might need it. But another thing, what I really like what Hornby's done is included this little booklet. So like an extra nose end. I mean, I haven't looked at it yet, honestly, because I was just excited to get the controller up and running. But I think it opens up like that, look. And honest to God, right guys, the controller is really easy to set up, and as you can see, I mean, I haven't like looked at this yet, but I mean, it's like last night, I had like a lot of fun, you know, putting the controller up and all stuff like that. Right then, so let's look at the controller finally. So as you can see, guys, here's the controller, and the first thing I noticed is how small it was. I mean, I can get over how tiny it was. I mean, I can't really show you a gauge master one, but I'll show you the size comparison when we go down to layout, guys, when I'm going to be testing it. Another thing you don't really get in this set, unfortunately, is a plug. But like Sam's Train says, Hornby does actually say on the website that you will need to get a 15-volt plug. Luckily, I have one right here. So if anyone's wondering what plug this is from my DCC Slex, and it actually works really well with the controller, so that's what I'm going to be using, possibly until I can get the other plug for my HM6000. So yeah, so if you've got a plug like this what's got 15 volts on it and 1 amp, then that is really suitable for the controller. What was I going to say next? So what I'm going to be doing now, guys, is I'm going to take you down to the layout. I'm going to show you the controller, how to set up the controller and stuff like that. So I guess I'll see you down layout, guys, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Right then, guys, so as you can see, we've got the controller and then you've got my tablet. Hopefully my tablet will stay on, because I've been having a lot of problems with that tablet recently, but it does stay on when it's on charge, and as you can see, I've had to plug it all in. So obviously the first thing you do if I can do it, is, I'll put my tablet on there in a minute, is you get this plug and you just simply go like that. And as you can see, it starts flashing and it's got like a red and a blue LED flashing, and that's because it's looking for connection. So here's where the pain in the backside part starts. Right, so as you can see, you go on there and then you get your HMDC app set up and everything. When it does it, I just hope it don't go off, because there's no reason why it should go off, guys. Right, so as you can see, we've got like a layout here, and you go to device provisioning. Oh, no, it does it. Then you go and start scan. When it does it. And for some reason, right, one minute, guys. Right, another thing you can do, guys, and I just worked this out last night. If you put it on standard BLE, whatever that means, I have noticed it can connect up to your tablet more easier. So let's give that a try now. We're not my tablet. Right, start scan. You see, this is the bit where it's really getting really complicated, because I've never connected up to my tablet before. But if I don't do it, I'll just delete the app and then hopefully find the game controller. Oh, I need to press on that. Alright, guys. Right, apparently it's already safe. So now what you do is, I didn't even show you guys, device connection, and you press on the HM2000. Right, right, 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna just start the video and delete the app and re-download it. Right, I'll talk to you in a minute, guys. Right, guys. I apologise for that. I pressed on edit devices instead of bloody connect devices. So as you can see, there's the HM6000 right there. So what you can do now is you can go on this and you can just press connect. And as you can see now, it's got the light has actually gone like a blue colour. It stopped flashing basically. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to show you some of my trains running and some of the features what the app actually presents for you, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do now is then I'm going to just go to circuit 1, which was, in fact no, that's not the that's. Right, so circuit 2 is my Flying Scotsman. So circuit 1 is my inner city. And another thing what I love about this app, guys, you can actually select what type of train you've got on your layout. So if you've got like a steam, that basically gives you like, you know, steam noises on your tablet or phone. If you've got a diesel, the same thing, electric, the same thing. And another thing, well, circuit 2 is already set to steam. So what we're going to do now, guys, is listen to some of the sounds. Well, I don't know if that's meant to do that. Oh, it might be just because it's chuffing. Right, so as you can see, and obviously as you can hear, guys, the sound is actually coming from the tablet itself, which it's a feature I don't mind, but the tablet speaker is a bit naff, to be honest with you, because you can't really hear it that well compared to like a phone. I mean, that you can hear. Right, so let's try the electric ones then, so you got that sound. I'm going to turn that off before I hear. That's a horn. Let's create something up. I don't know what that is. Enough, but look, this has got a bell. So, right. Another thing what I like about this app, and I worked this out last night, is if you go onto there, you can actually increase acceleration and increase deceleration. What that means, guys, is you can basically move your locomotives like the real steam engines, I think. So if we say, for instance, turn this up to about, I don't know, if the tablet flipping responds. Right, I might just show you that bit another day, guys. So what we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to take you down to the layout. As you can see, I've got Scotsman and I've got the Intercity Express, so... Oh, now you respond. I mean, I don't really know what's wrong with my tablet, to be honest with you guys, because I have had like a lot of problems with my tablet. Just like turning off and not responding to me. So. Right, so since the Intercity Express is set up to go, and we'll just get set that off. And you can see that one's going around smoothly. Well, it was. Well, I do know something about this. Oops. I'm just going to connect it by hand because it's just really getting on my nerves now. The phone responds like straight away, guys, but for some reason the tablet's not. It's like I have to like press in a bit onto my screen. I don't really want to do that for obvious reasons. Right, so I've got Scotsman connected up to the coaches finally. Right, so that's Scotsman out of the way. I'm going to try and sort Intercity out, so I'm going to leave you here, guys, so you're going to get a view on the backside. Another thing I love about this controller as well, guys, I didn't tell you, is on the app itself actually, is if you press emergency stop, everything stops for you, look. So I think that's quite handy in case like you got a short circuit and you run your trains or anything. Oh yeah, I meant to put the sound on, wasn't I? Right, for some reason the city keeps stopping there, so I'm going to put me back here. Right, got her going again. I mean, I think this was a really smart move by Hornby to be honest with you guys, and it does make like controlling your trains a lot easier, if you know what I'm saying. Why do you keep stopping there? Right, also I'll look a bit back at the track later guys. As long as you got a view on the back then guys. But yeah, after a bit of a running session, I hope you don't stop there again. You know, do that fine. Another thing what I like about the control guys, I'll show you in a minute with flying spots and everything. If you like turn the chuck up and down on the controller, the actual chopping goes down with the locomotive, if you know what I'm saying? I'll give these two guys a couple of minutes and I'll show you what I mean. And it's like if we press stop, actually stop, oh. Right then, so when I think the city gets well back now, I'm going to stop there as well. Right then. So what I'm going to do now guys is I'm going to show you what I mean by, you know, the sound. So, I think Scotsman's number 2. Yeah, she is. So as you can see, as you can hear, see what I mean, like? If you speed it up, the chucking goes along with it. If you don't come like smacking like that. I mean, they can actually go quite fast. I mean, if I push this up to full speed now, I mean, will this be my main controller? I'm going to say no, because honestly, I've still got my my HM2000, so I don't really want to use a different controller. I mean, if I was doing like remakes or like a running session, then yeah, I might consider using this controller. But as you can see, Scotsman runs around beautifully with the controller. So anyway guys, I'm going to press finish stop. And I'm going to flip the camera back round. I'm going to talk to you and thank you for watching and everything. And I'll talk to you in a bit. Right then guys, so my final thoughts on the controller. I can highly recommend it. You know, it's quite cheap. I pay 30 quid for mine. And yeah, fair enough you don't get a plug in it. You don't get, and I know people are going to find this funny, you don't get a control knob. You don't get switches other than on your phone. But I personally think a lot of companies out there would make a lot of money if they actually took this on advice and actually did something like this. I mean, if just imagine if Gauge Master or someone like that did something like this, guys, they would earn lots of money. Sorry guys, I'm just getting a drink because it's really sweating in here, real warm. You see, it's like the sounds on my tablet was a bit lagging, if you notice. But on my phone, everything works perfect, so I'm going to possibly see what's wrong with the tablet, because when it keeps turning off, the speaker's naffed on it. I mean, if it's worth getting a new one, then, you know what I mean? It might be because I haven't been charging it properly. But, what's my overall thoughts on the HM6000? I love it, to be honest with you. I think it's a smart idea for Hornby to do something like that for us modelers, obviously. I just think it's a really smart move. I mean, as well, selling it for like 30 quid, that's not bad considering that, you know, Gauge Master can sell for like 40 or 100 odd quid, because obviously Gauge Master's got like a different range of controllers, hasn't it? I mean, yeah, at the minute, I know that I got one plugged in because Arlas is... I will say this now, guys. Arlas is... Well, I've set up my girlfriend's layout in this room. That was what I was going to tell you the other day, but I'm going to be doing a review on a locomotive, an N-gauge locomotive. No, it's not something Fez related, surprisingly. But the controller, I personally think a lot of companies, if they made that type of controller, they would earn a lot of money for it, to be honest with you. Especially selling it at 30 quid. Yeah, you don't get the plug, but obviously, luckily, I had one in hand thanks to Sam's trains. Thanks, Sam. And it turns out that it does need a 15 volt plug or transformer, like you call it in this hobby for some reason. And I mean, I will put a link I will put a link in the description below, and I'll either put Hornby or I'll put Hatton's in, because obviously I got mine from eBay, you see. And it came, like I said, it came yesterday, and it's not let me down since. But tomorrow, guys, not tomorrow, Wednesday, guys, will be the review of that locomotive. Like I said, I do apologise that I didn't do it today. It's just that, you know, my tablet was stressing me out, you know, constantly turning it on and off. I'm considering getting a new one, to be honest with you. I don't know whether to get an old iPad or what. But if you enjoyed this video today, please like this video. Please comment down below what you thought of the controller. Please subscribe to my channel, and I guess I'll see you next time. And have a lovely day, everyone, and I guess I'll see you next time with that review. Okay, I'll see you later, everyone. Bye.